for some fish then. It's really hard for me to pick, like, I don't know, an era. I guess around that time, because you consider Wonderful Life, Friends of Mineral Town, and then DS and DS Cute. That whole, like, span of games was really cool. Like, those three in a row were, like, three of the best games, so... And then this came about, you know, and you had Save the Homeland, so yeah, kind of that, like, from Save the Homeland up to DS, that was, like, the best, like, run of games, because, this is included in that, too. Oh, I scared it away. And yeah, when I think about it, all my favorite games come in that span of time, because my favorite games are, like, Save the Homeland, DS Cute, Magical Melody, Another Wonderful Life, and I think we got Rune Factory around that time, and Innocent Life. Yeah, that was like a golden era for Harvest Moon, in my opinion, at least. And then once we got to Island of Happiness, it was just plummeted. And then before that was, okay, it was really good at the time. Everything before Save the Homeland was really, really awesome, like, considering what was out then. But after Save the Homeland, like, it was really hard to kind of go back, and those games don't compare as well with their age. What is the new one? You mean Seeds of Memories? I think before anything comes out, they're always going to say it's good. I don't think, you know, a developer's going to be like, yeah, our game is crap, but please buy it anyway. You know, they're going to say it's really good and that it's, you know, it has all your favorite stuff in it, but... I have high hopes for Seeds of Memories. I don't have high expectations. But I have high hopes. I did like New Beginning, though, but... Yeah, I really, really just want to wait. I don't have much expectations on Seeds of Memories just because there's not much to it yet. But Jamie, why are you here? What about my husband? What is this? It's supposed to be not like Lost Valley, so for people who didn't like Lost Valley, that's a good news. I love Lost Valley, though. If it was like Lost Valley, I would not complain. If it was... Huh. Jamie, this is so weird. I guess I've already seen all the, like, variations I can see with Dan, though, so... It's kind of cool I get to see one with Jamie. And it's midnight. Time to go to bed and be tired tomorrow. Soulmate, because it's a soul festival? I just like punched my computer with my finger. Okay, punch with my finger. That's called poking. Okay, save. It's been a while since I saved before sleeping. Yeah, bedtime. Blah, blah. Look at all them fishes. Okay, wake up, Dennis. I don't... There you go. Are you awake now? No? Yes, there we go. That was weird. Partner in Time. I loved that game, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. That game was so much fun. I really want to play the other Mario and Luigi games, which I guess what there's like 2 now that I have not played. The last one I played was Partners in Time, so there's that Bowser's Inside Story, and then the one about Luigi sleeping or whatever. I want to play that so bad. And then I think they're making another one, right? Like Mario and Luigi meet Paper Mario and Luigi or something. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Dream Team. Is that what it was called? And then just in case, I'm going to take that with me. Yeah, I don't know the names of them after Bowser's Inside Story, but... Okay, I think I'm good there. Let's go ahead and move these things around. Let's get out... Oh, wrong thing. Let's get out this, and where's my hammer? Oh, there it is. And that. I'll take a few cakes with me. Cake. I think that's good. Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, Emma Brooch. Okay. Brooch. Can you say brooch? What is brooch? I would just say brooch, but I thought brooch was like B-R-O-A-C-H. So what's this brooch? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, accessory. Yes, you can make one with moonstone. All right. Nice. Okay, let's make the ring then. So confused, like my finger was itchy and I'm like scraping it on the side of my chair to like scratch it and forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move. I want to change my houses around. I know it's itchy again. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my houses. Why do I not? Oh, there's the other milk. It's like way back there. I want to check my shipping list. Just see. Okay, so I'm gonna get silver, gold, moonstone. I got the emerald and everything. Nice, silver, gold, moonstone. Cool. So I don't have any more like jewelries to make. I need to make these balms. I don't know what all goes in here. Is it all just balms? There's probably a yellow, a pink, blue. I can't think of what other colors there would be, though. Well, I'm glad you were able to be revived, at least. Alright, here we go. There's our last food. I actually forgot some things I wanted to get from here, so I gotta come back in here for the milk anyway. I felt like that took even longer than normal. There we go. Okay, and then I wanted to get out fish in case I run into cat, and I can put this away. And get out another fish just in case. And then I wanted to go ahead and get this out too, just to have lots of food on me. And then I might actually, let's put this away, and I'll take Howard with me. I think I'm actually going to make today a talk to everybody day. Welcome back. Because I haven't talked to everybody in a while, and I don't want people leaving on me. I don't think too many things are closed on Friday, so... we can start out right here. And then, even though I'm not gonna move this now, I want to get like an idea of what it would look like all the way up here. Well, there's Henri. Where I could put it. It says that's not your property, but it is. Let's see. this is gonna be like my field area. And so down here. Oh, yeah, okay, I could fit it right there. And then I'd still have all this, like... Wait, no. If I fit it right here... Okay, barely fits. Then I could have space down there for crops. And I could put a few crops over here, too. You know, or it's like some flowers or something. What is that, Ray? Yeah. And what if I put my house here? Is there a place it can fit? Oh, it doesn't look like it can. What a shame. It would be awesome to have your house like right here. Because if it was smaller, but I want the big house. Not really anywhere else you can put your house. Yeah, if you have big houses, there's not a lot of places you can put them. Okay, I'm done looking at all that. Oh, I'm tired. Well, crap, I was gonna do a bunch of work today, but maybe not. Well, I will be up by the goddess, so... Okay, I can go ahead and move my, windmill, though. If I want it to be... I need to, like, tick, 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 all the way over there. Wait, why are these green? Not your I don't own this? And I've been chopping down trees on it? Okay, so if I just start putting windmills, like... Maybe I'll put one here, and then I'll just have windmills, like, all over the place. Let's see, if I had it there, they're 3 wide. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to think of where I would want to really, like, start them. I think this is where I would want to start it. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I'll just put it here. I can always move it again if I want to. No, I don't feel like plastic bag. Okay, enough of that crap today. Howard walks away as I yawn. He's tired of me doing it. Alright, and I think this place is already open, because I think this opens at like 6 a.m. or something. Gotta rub my eyes. And scratch my nose. Oh wow, it's not too... Oh yeah, here it is. I'm trying to see if I can get it to do it. Well, if you look at, like right here... Yeah, see it's doing it? See how there's like that little black line that's moving across the, edge of the, counter there? like kind of like a little graphical glitch. That's what the stairs look like. Except of course it does that on the ground wherever the stairs are. Whoa, getting pretty low on fodder. Or I mean, oh, that is fodder. Yeah, that's bird feed is what I was looking to stock up on. Alright, so I'll go ahead and max out my fodder too. That'll be like all my money, but hey. And let's see if maybe like Ellen or Blue are upstairs. No, I don't think anybody's ever up there. Ooh, Blue and Ellen are both outside. That's nice.
Oh.
I don't know why I felt like I needed to go look at that. I don't know how you would make like a video guide to Harvest Moon. I do have some written guides on GameFAQs, but I feel like most things you want to guide for Harvest Moon is usually some kind of information table or something. I definitely have not talked to these because I didn't get to talk to Gina and Dia last time because this place was closed. So, no, I did talk to Gina, but I didn't talk to Alex or Dia.
Yeah.
Because they weren't in here. That's what it was. Oh, hey, Vanille. How you doing? And yeah, like I said before, Fogu is good when you are looking for guides for the handheld games, but I think if you're looking for like the console games, it's it can be kind of iffy. Hello, and welcome. It's been a while. It's been a while. But so then I usually go to a mix of GameFAQs and the Harvest Moon Wikia. A lot of times I'll use, like for Save the Homeland, I use Japanese guides because, like, I have not found a really good guide for that game in English. And I've been good. I've been pretty good. How have you been? How have you been? And I recently celebrated my mate's birthday, and that's about it. That's all that's really been happening recently, but that's cool. I've been playing Imperial Saga, which it's been out for a little while now, and that's about it. I guess I don't have much to report. Mate. Oh, I say mate is like how I refer to my boyfriend, fiance person. I just say mate because I don't know. It's like it's a furry thing actually, but I like the way it sounds. Oh my gosh, Howard, no, I need to get on you, don't. Vanille, it shows that you really value helping other people. That's what it is. I hate the yawning when you're tired. I really hate it. What even is the next festival? Nothing. I don't know. I need to check the calendar. When is Sheep Festival? Is that in like some amount of time? Fall? Is it in the fall? I think it is. Lila, you have anything interesting for me?
Yeah.
No Henri yet. I'm trying to think of people like and no Bob. Oh, and there's Ray. I always want to call him Roy for some reason.
Yo.
I don't know why I ran all over there without we've been together 5 years. Our 5-year anniversary is coming up very soon. In August.
Hi.
Why you say that twice?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 years. That's really...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 years. It's wow. You know what I mean? When we first met, actually we met. My friend and I were like making fun of like people's profiles on like you know those kinds of like sex hookup sites. They're like dating sites, but they're ones that people use pretty much just for like sex hookups. Like we were making fun of the profiles on there, but you had to make oh I had no idea like why you were saying it. But I'll get to that in a second. But and so my friend and I were like making fun of it, but you had to make like a profile to see them. And so I made like a fake profile and I just put like Mega Man quotes and stuff. Like instead of really making like any kind of realistic profile, and I had a picture of Emilia from Saga Frontier, and like it was just like random stuff that didn't look like a profile at all and didn't say anything about me. And like he happened to message me, my mate did, and was like, oh, your profile is like so intriguing and stuff like that, but it was really like genuine sounding. And I was like, oh yeah, it's just joke. And we like started talking over this like hookup site, and then we started talking on like Yahoo Messenger because I was like the only messenger he had, and I was just like, yeah, it's just like I can't believe I'm talking to somebody only who has Yahoo Messenger. But I've pretty much visited everybody, so I think I'm doing good. But anyway, so then that's how we ended up talking to each other, and then we found out that like we both like kind of really like I don't know, like mixed together well. I don't know how to say, you know what I mean? We just seem to like each other a lot. I ended up going to meet him because he's lived locally. Like, you look at people locally on it. Well, you can. And that's how he found my profile. Because I did put the actual, like, city I was in. So, I'm gonna leave Howard, like, over here. And so, that's how we met. Through Sex Hookup site. Even though, that's not what I was looking for, you know? That's not what I was doing there. And, it kind of seems like that's not really, like, that he was actually using it as a legitimate, like, finding friends site and stuff. I don't know, but that's how we met. And you know, when we first met, it was kind of just like, you know, oh, we'll just do whatever. And I was actually I had just finished school, and so I was thinking I was going to be moving to Japan in a year, and that ended up not working out because I didn't have the money to do it. So we were really just kind of considering, you know, just having kind of, I don't want to say like fling, that sounds like bad, like that sounds, you know, just kind of like a very casual relationship. You know, we were both under the impression, you know, this is going to be over soon. So, you know, we weren't really planning on taking it very seriously or anything. And then, you know, then kind of like near the end of this first year, you know, it kind of became apparent that I wasn't gonna be moving to Japan. So, and then I don't know. Then we just never split apart, and then we just kind of grew closer and closer until we have this like really serious relationship now. So. Yeah, it's really funny that of all places, I think especially because of people, especially knew me like in high school, you know, I was always such like a goody kind of person that you would never, you know, I would seem like the person who would never meet someone from a sex website, which I still feel like I'm maybe not really that kind of person, but I did, but it was totally different than like, you know, I think how it would normally go. And he actually didn't know anything. He's never played, well, he has now, but he had never like played a video game before. So he didn't know what Mega Man was, and he didn't know like what any of this stuff was. And it was just so like foreign to him that it really like made him curious about who would make that kind of profile, I guess. And that's why he like responded to my profile. Oh, I'm scaring Howard. Okay, I don't like have the stamina to be doing this. I should be able to do one big one here though. Oh, I cut down the tree too! I didn't realize you could do that. You can cut more than one tree at once. That's awesome. Howard, where did you go? We're going home. But, yeah. So that's the story of how I met my mate. And, yeah, he had never played a video game before. And, actually, like, I think my profile, because it was all, like, kind of jokey stuff, but then I also put, like, if you like Unlimited Saga, like, I'm already in love with you, so please message me. You know, just if someone happens to like Unlimited Saga, I don't care if it's from Sex Hookup site, I want to know them, because like nobody likes this game, and like I really like it, and it's so hard to find fans of that game. But and he was actually said like later, you know, after I've gotten to like know him, that he said he was actually considering like pretending, like after we got to know each other like just a little bit in the beginning, and then we were gonna like meet up, then he said he was gonna pretend to like Unlimited Saga, like he's gonna like research about it and then pretend to like it to like impress me or something, and then decided not to. And I'm really glad he decided not to, because it would have been really obvious, because he didn't know the first thing about video games at all. He didn't even know, I think I've said this before, but he didn't even know what Super Mario was and Pokemon. Like, he'd never heard of those games. Like, he didn't even know that, like, such things existed, which just blows my mind that you can live in the United States, you know, and not know what Pokemon is. Like, how? You know? How do you not know? But then, yeah, I did introduce him to games. He was really, really nervous about it because he thought like if he didn't like games, I would like hate him or something. I don't know. But he was so nervous about it. It took a really long time for him to like try for the first time. We played Final Fantasy 12 together. And it was more like I played Final Fantasy 12 and like he watched me play it. Cuz he couldn't like he can't do the controller. But like well, at the time it was like too intimidating to him, like all the buttons and stuff. He's not a like much of a like technology person. He doesn't use computer or anything much either. But and so we played Final Fantasy 12 together, and he actually really liked it, and he called it shooting monsters. Like that's what I don't know. Like he always, because he just liked running around and doing the like hunts, you know. And he would kind of like tell me what to do, and I would control the game. And so he'd be like, "Oh, you want to go shoot some monsters?" And we played like hundreds of hours of Final Fantasy 12. And then I finally convinced him to try a game on his own, and we played through Pokemon Diamond and Pearl together. I gave him my copy of Pokemon Diamond, and I had like a DS, DS Lite, DSi, so you know I gave him one of them and let him borrow it, and then he ended up really liking that. Oh, I did get him to play The Sims too. I don't remember which one he played first, but like, you know, and then I would stay at his place a lot. You know, and he likes to do like sweet things and romantic things. So sometimes, you know, he would wake up before me because he wakes up like 5 in the morning and stuff. And you know, so sometimes he would, you know, come back to bed and like kind of like cuddle up to me or something to like wake me up. You know, and so that I thought he was doing that, you know, doing like a cute thing like that. But he came into bed and then I rolled over and he was like, "Okay, so if my like Pokemon wants to learn this move, like how do I?" Just like start asking me Pokemon questions and just had the DS with him, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh!" And, like I couldn't believe he woke me up to ask me Pokemon questions, and but he loves Pokemon, and he's played like, it's like he like maxes out the timers in every Pokemon game, like ever since. And he's played like all the Pokemons like since then. Everything after Pokemon Diamond, everything like before that, he thinks like he's like too spoiled. He doesn't like the graphics. He doesn't like really pixely, spritey looking graphics, which I think Pokemon Diamond and Pearl look really pixelated. But and now he's messaging me, so I have to say goodnight. And yeah, so he likes Pokemon now. And yeah, he's been playing Pokemon Omega Ruby. He's like maxed out money counter, and he has like 50 Pokemon at level 100. And like he like loves grinding. The first game he played on his own was Dragon Quest IX, and I'd never even played it before. So he was like playing a game, you know, that was not like me influenced or whatever. But and he played that game so much, and I don't really have the patience for Dragon Quest because they can get really grindy, and he just loves grinding. I remember the first time when he played Pokemon Diamond, he leveled up his entire team from level 40 to level 100, fighting these like level 42 like Ponytas, like in the wild. And he just like ran around in this little patch of grass for like months. I just like, I don't understand how you can have the patience to do something like that. I've tried to get him to play Harvest Moon, and he doesn't like the idea of Harvest Moon, so, but I tried to get him to play Rune Factory, and he can't do like action. His hands can't move fast enough to do games where you need to have some kind of reaction time. Like Harvest Moon, you can't, the time of the day keeps moving, so he can't really do it. Like it has to be able to take his time and like make the selections like slowly, because his hands, like the like muscles in his hands can't move fast enough to like and react fast enough to like do it. So like in Pokemon, when you have the things on the bike where you have to like kind of make little quick turns so you don't fall in a hole or something, he can't do that, so I have to do it for him. I'm pretty sure Zelda would be the same way. And he did play Sims though. He can click well enough. If he doesn't, as long as this time was on the bottom. He wasn't really good at Sims, but I'm not really good at Sims. But he did like it. I remember his character's name was Howard, I think. No, it was Clark. It was Clark. He named his Sim Clark. And he had another Sim too, but no, he just had one because he didn't want to have to manage more than one. And yeah, so turn-based games are good. So I'm hoping to kind of convince him to play Legend of Legacy now that it's getting localized. Yeah, okay, what am I doing? I need to... Let's see, this is pretty much how I started yesterday. And I think this is good. I'm good to go for today too, this way. Oh, but I do... Wait, no, I think I turned in the Moonstone yesterday. Oh, and to go all the way back to what P-chan said, like, a long time ago. I don't identify as gay, I identify as pansexual. Because I'm not really attracted to genders. I am attracted to, like, features. That are not really like gendered features. You know, like I like certain face shapes and like nose shapes and like stuff like that. And it's not really related to like whether somebody is a man or a woman or anything else. And I don't like feel like I'm restricted to being attracted to people who are just men or women. You know, those people who identify outside of those, and like intersex people and transgender people and stuff. It's none of those things really like affect whether I'm attracted to someone or not, and so that's why I identify as pansexual. Yeah, I also feel like I have, like, I don't know, if there was a thing like pan-demisexual or something, then, maybe I would be that, because in addition to being, like, attracted to certain, like, features or something, then I also become attracted to people when I have a certain, like, you know, like relationship with them, or certain types of personalities I'm attracted to too, so... But those are kind of separate from the physical attraction. It's very, very complicated. I honestly, like, don't feel like there is any, like, real, like, label or orientation that, like, fits me perfectly, but I just use pansexual because it's the closest thing I can get. Yeah, I'm not saying that I have like a problem with being gay or something. My mate identifies as gay. Like, I don't have a problem with like gay people. And it's not why I'm not pansexual because I want to not be gay. It's just that I don't think that that really fits the way I feel. So I wasn't trying to say anything like that. I don't know. I just... And then there's also, you know, I think it's also more complicated because when you use things like, especially if you're saying gay or straight, then you're also referencing yourself, you know, because you're saying that you like the the opposite or the same gender as yourself. But my gender is also something that I really don't have a good label for. I often say I'm like gender fluid, but there are times I think I'm just kind of like agender or like, I don't know, you know, some kind of like, you know, third gender or something. But it's also a very complicated thing. That's a lot harder for me to describe because gender is something that's just hard to describe in general. And it's very like individual, so, you know, since my gender is so ill-defined, it's also hard to say if I'm attracted to a same or opposite gender when my own, what is it? I don't know. So, yeah, that. Yeah, from what I've gathered from my chats with you guys, I feel like this is a pretty open and accepting and safe place for people to talk about these kinds of things. And I feel like if it wasn't, and there was somebody... Yeah, I don't know if they'll take the eggs. They'll take the mayonnaise and then they get mad. I don't think Cat's gonna be out in the snow. They might, but yeah, and since I'm saying this, I think the important thing is that for some reason, if you feel like this is not like a safe space, like I realize Twitch is not a safe space as a general thing, but you know, since I do at least have control over this chat, and I'm the only content that will stream on my channel at least, I want my channel to be a safe space where people can feel comfortable here. So if anybody ever does anything that offends you, like in any way, let me know. So that I can take action, you know, because I can, you know, ban people from chat or whatever. So, you know, I would like to talk to that person first, because I feel like, you know, people can be offensive and not know, because there's a lot of ignorance, you know, like, and everybody is ignorant about all kinds of things. There's a lot of things that I've done that are offensive that I had no idea, you know, until somebody told me about it. So I think, you know, but I think if somebody is, you know, confronted and told that they're doing something that offends somebody else and they don't care, then I think that's very, like, problematic, and I don't want those kinds of people, like, in this chat and, like, on this channel. Like, if they want to watch, cool, but, like, I want this to be, like, a safe and comfortable place for people, so, because I love you guys. And I want it to be a safe and comfortable place for me, obviously, and I think a place where everybody can feel safe is a safe place for me, so... Okay, I'm gonna try... Maybe I can reach 2 trees. I wasn't close enough to the other one, but that's so cool! I love this Goddess X, this is an amazing thing. Man, I want to get 2 trees at once, but I keep standing like I'm not close enough. Oh, I do have my hammer with me, don't I? Yes, I do. Whoops. I might have scared everybody away. I hope not. Even though there's not much here, I think I'm just gonna do this anyway. Okay, Goddess Axe is really amazing. I always thought it was kind of like useless because it was like, you know, once you had like, I think silver or gold, it's like you can already chop down the tree in one chop. What's the deal of making it even bigger? And, no, it's really nice. I think we talked about Harvest Moon most of the time. I think, yeah, you know, we just talk about whatever, I guess. It's definitely a bit chattier when you're around P-chan, that's for sure. But you are like the channel talker, so we're very grateful to have such a lively presence, I guess you would say. I think in general, especially when I think some random people come in for the first time, then usually there's always a talk about, you know, Harvest Moon, because, you know, new people are coming in and they want to talk about Harvest Moon, so... and then so everybody kind of goes through their same things again. And I have to talk about why I don't like Animal Parade every time. And I always feel so bad because, like, it's gotten to the point where I just know if somebody comes in and wants to talk about Harvest Moon, which is fine. I'm always willing to talk about Harvest Moon, of course. But, you know, I know they're going to talk about how they love Animal Parade. Like, I just know it. And they always do. And I always feel so bad. I'll be like, oh, I don't like Animal Parade. It's not, you know, I don't know. I feel like my first viewer, I don't know, probably like my brother or my friend X. I have no idea who came here first. I think Nime's been here for the long haul though, so she might remember if there was something like that. But honestly, I have no idea. You know, there were a lot of people that night though because it was like a 24-hour charity stream, and of course after it I was so tired, and so like my memory of that time is not great because I was like delirious for like half of it. So yeah, I don't know. Knocking down 2 trees. This is so great. I will give Nime the first viewer credit, just she very well may be, so I don't know. Oh, I should have moved down a little bit. It's not a good place to do this. Now, can I go to the Goddess Pond again and get my stamina refilled a second time? Like, does this just work, like, endlessly, or will I get some different scene? Like, telling me go work. Oh, wow, she just said I'll replenish your energy. So she's really doing it? We have to see this weird Arthur's head thing. And yeah, there was some serious talk the first night, even. I know I talked a little bit about Gamergate, but I really didn't want to go into that very much. And some other stuff. I know my friend Della was here, and she brought up some topics, so... You know, she was like a P-chan of the night. So, a P-chan of the night. That sounds so funny. It sounds like some kind of, like, Batman ripoff. But, it's so weird because it's like redistributing the logs from the stumps and cutting up logs at the same time. Thank you, Maleki. You guys are so great. I'm really flattered that you guys enjoy like my stream so much. Yeah, she was a counterfeit P-chan, I guess, maybe. Wow, I could start moving my house up here if I really wanted to. I could easily have most of this cleared out by the end of winter. because I could probably move my house up here tomorrow. And, yeah. That's it. Move the house up here tomorrow. I don't know what else I was going to say. The House of Jump Scares game, the game was so scary even though it was cute. Oh my gosh. That was such a fun little game, but there was that I didn't understand how you were supposed to get away from that green monster thing. Yeah, I really do like this kind of little like I don't know, friend group atmosphere that we have here. I mean, it's not to say I wouldn't mind it if like I was getting a million billion views or something. That would probably be kind of cool. But yeah, I like you know having this kind of like I don't know little group. And then we talk to each other, and it's nice. You know, it's a really cool atmosphere. I really look forward to it every week. So, is my baby hungry? Oh, I didn't save a milk for him. How did this happen? Oh well, baby eats honey. So weird. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't have it installed anymore. It's like when I recovered my computer after the hard drive thing. What is next? Oh, Starry Night. I like didn't reinstall like anything. So I just didn't feel like it. Oh my gosh, Dennis, no. Okay, I guess you've already enjoyed it. Hey, do you like Book now? No, I'm not playing that game ever again, Five Nights at Freddy's. I never made a video of it, but I did play it once, and nope. Oh, he did! He liked it! Nice, so I can do that now. No, it was like Spooky House of Jump Scares or something. I don't know what it was called, but I don't know, something like that. Yeah, that game. It was really funny and really cute. Really cute. I love little pop-out monsters. They're my favorite part. And like, I was crying over it, even though it's not supposed to be scary. I mean, it is. It's supposed to jump scare you, but I'm just so sensitive to scares. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I like horror games, but I'm just so sensitive to scares. Like they really get to me. Like Five Nights at Freddy's, like I can't play that game, like because just the way that it's about the doors and how you don't move, like it gives me like such. I mean, I realize most like no, I didn't get too far in that game, so I don't know what it's like later. I just did one YouTube video about it, kind of like a trying it out video. I did play for like a couple hours, but I did bad. I kept dying and having to restart certain parts. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, like because the way you can't move and like the doors are there, it just gave me this like really like vulnerable feeling. And I realized you're supposed to feel vulnerable when you're playing horror games or whatever, but like it was like so intense that like like I couldn't do it. Like it really upset me, like to the point where it's not fun anymore. Like just something about the setup of that game like made me really, really uncomfortable. I just got the ring, right? Yeah. But yeah, it was like beyond fun, and to the point where it was like it made me feel like not good. Like I felt like really sick, and I felt like anxious, like even after I wasn't playing it anymore. Like for like a day and a half, like after playing it, like I just felt like really like nervous and uncomfortable. And like usually like when I get done playing a game, you know, like a scary game, like I feel like uneasy after playing it, and it's like kind of scary to walk down the hallway, you know, to go to the bathroom or something, and then like I feel scared, but like that's in a fun way still, you know what I mean? But like Five Nights at Freddy's, like just something about it like really bothered me, so I really can't play the game. But I think that it really accomplished its goal, because it's supposed to make you feel like that, but it just did so in such a way that like I don't think it's healthy for me to play it. Fatal Frame, my cousin loves Fatal Frame, and she like always is talking about how much she loves Fatal Frame. It's like her favorite game. But I've never tried it myself. I think I was talking before about how much I love Clock Tower. Clock Tower is really good. And then I like Resident Evil. I've only played like the first one and the remake of the first one, and then like the GameCube remake. I've played little bits of like 2 and 0 and 4, but not very much. Like not enough to really say I've played them. I played Silent Hill, and it was okay. Slender, I did play Slender. That game's weird. Or well, I know there's like a million Slender games, but like the Slender game or whatever, yeah. Yeah, the first Clock Tower game I ever played was the PS1 game. The first one that came to America or whatever. Because I just found it at like a secondhand shop for the, I just sold my baby's milk. And I was just like really blown away by how like clever the game was. And then so later I checked out the Super Nintendo game. That one's really good too. I had a Let's Play of it going on my YouTube channel, but I didn't finish it because I got to a point where I was like stuck and frustrated. So I've never finished that, but I did finish the PlayStation 1 game like several times. But I really love Jennifer, so it was really cool playing the Super Nintendo game. It's all about Jennifer. Whereas the second one is about many characters, and you can pretty much ignore Jennifer if you play like a Helen-focused game. So, but I do like Helen too. I love all the characters. I love Clock Tower. And I haven't played the ones after that, like Clock Tower to America, which is what, Ghost Head or whatever, and then Clock Tower 3, which I think is also called Clock Tower 3 in America, which I never played that. It looks really weird and seems like it's not anything to do with it. And then I really want to play Haunting Grounds. I have a friend who played Haunting Grounds and says it's really, really good, so I want to try that game sometime. I'm like not doing anything because I'm talking. I'm like running around in circles in my barn. I'm trying to think of other horror games I've played. Oh, The Suffering on Xbox. That game really scared me. Like I couldn't play that game like alone in the dark. I could probably do it now, but like when I first played it, like in high school, I had to have my friends over and play it in the light and stuff. And then Into the Gloom. It's just like a small indie game, but it's really, really good. I loved Into the Gloom, and I did a full Let's Play of that on my channel, and there's a new version of it now. The Steam version of it has like a bunch more stuff, and so I really want to play through that. I don't know if there's enough people here to do that, like, consistently. You know, I could come on a Tuesday and just nobody be in the chat. You know, sometimes I'm here playing this for like an hour or an hour and a half before anybody gets here. Lucky's usually here, and then Nime usually comes. You know, but if it's a time when like, you know, Nime's like timing is different every week. So sometimes she comes later, sometimes she comes earlier. You know, it's those kinds of things. And then you know, sometimes Lucky has someone she's not here too. So those are the two people that I usually expect to be here every night. So if like for some reason they're not here, then I can just be sitting here by myself and just be like, okay, I'm playing request now, and then nobody be here, you know. So I guess maybe you could choose like the week before or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna start streaming on Tuesdays again. So I don't know how that's gonna go. So we'll have to see. It was closed today? I was gonna move my house. Frodo, why you make a sad face? This is because I did not say like I expect you to be here every time. I just mean because Nime and like Mileki are like consistently here every single day, every week. Like, I'm not saying like they're like, you know, better than anybody else for that. It's just that I like know they're gonna be here. You know what I mean? Like I can count on it in a way. But even then, like, even with people who are that consistent, I feel like there are times. Plus, I think sometimes Frodo, you're here and I just don't realize it because like sometimes you say a lot, so I think I just don't know you're here. Curious about you. You mean my game? The one I made before, or the one I'm making now? If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of people who are here a lot that I look forward to seeing, like Frodo and Pichan for a while, and you know, before we had like Lambda, and then Vanille is someone, you know, people like Vanille, and then who are here like a lot. There's a lot of people who I expect to be here like often, you know what I mean? You know, very familiar faces that I'm glad to see again. But I think it's Milaki and Nime who I like feel like are just like always gonna be here. That if they're not here, I think it feels weird. Whereas if other people are here, I'm just like, okay, they're probably doing something else. And then, like, I feel like when Milaki or Nime are not here, there's like something wrong in the universe. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Not that I feel like you guys like have to show up every day or something. Like, the one I'm making now, I don't really have much. Like, I post little videos on YouTube now and then, but there's really not a lot of show right now. But hopefully there will be more like later. I think Nime is just on Twitch a lot, and I think she gets notified. And then Milaki, I think, like, has a tab open before I get here usually. Oh wow, I've really cleared this out. Oh, I forgot to go see the Weasel yesterday. the stuff over there I don't really need to clear, so I feel like I'm walking especially slow right now. The stuff up here I want to start clearing out. Eyes are getting pretty tired. I just realized it's like, usually I would already have left by now. Goddess Axe is the best thing. This is amazing. I can't believe I didn't realize its power before. Oh, Town of Salem. Ah, it kind of is like Link. I like the spin attack thing. It's like the inside of Arthur's head or something. I really don't know what's going on in it, to be honest. Oh my gosh, it's great. But it's definitely a glitch that for some reason happens on the emulator, because I'm pretty sure that never happens, like, in the GameCube version. Though I've been playing this for so long, I don't even remember, like, the differences between the GameCube version now. For some reason those logs over there look different than these logs. Whoa. Yay, Arthur. Oh, yeah, it might be. I just can't believe how well this works. Okay, I really gotta get going though, because I gotta get to Weasel before it gets too late. And get to bed. The picture above my head. You mean the, Ronald? I was like, Arnold? Yeah, that'd be cool if we got close up of Ronald during that time. Okay, Weasel, where are you at? Yay! Found ya! Do I have a fish on me? I do! Oh, monkey. Oh, I don't have any gifts for you, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you one of my cakes. Oh yeah, Dennis didn't get a thing to... Oh my gosh, what am I gonna give Dennis? Just give the baby an egg and see what happens. Baby likes egg, okay. And it looks about the same as, milk. I can't believe the baby likes egg. Oh my gosh. We're getting really close to Starry Night Festival. Man, I almost kind of want to like play another day. But I'm pretty tired. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop. But I will see you guys next week on Wednesday. Thank you guys for coming, and thank you for all the talks and everything. It was great. I always love hanging out with you guys. And next week I'm going to be moving my house up there. Maybe I should move the barn and stuff first, so that I can, you know, since I'm going to be having to go up there every day anyway, that way I won't have to run down and go back up. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I hope the stream didn't freeze for everybody because I'm saying goodbye, so yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I'll, you know, type a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's working. Okay. Have a good night, guys. And bye.